A dragon?
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this. No. I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything.
One sec, guys. I'm trying to get this spinning. There. Bear with me, I'm just trying to.
I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time. Xander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
I'm trying to get this to stand up so that I can, like, thingy.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that... A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything. Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child. Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for. Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to basically find a better way to do this. Okay, so let's go to the next chapter.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back. We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding the whole at its center. Kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombra, must be stopped.
Fire Emblem engaged. Chapter 2.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lethos Castle.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
Home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy.
Queen Lumeara.
Friend, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy spirits indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumeara herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies who were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh. I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombra. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
God damn it. I want to switch.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumeara.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is the ring vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Ring, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here divine dragons use this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the fell dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offered their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the fell dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fran. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand?
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
A practice battle.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you your strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Glenn, Fred, you will be aiding my child in this battle.
Queen Lumeara, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know.
Oh.
Corrupted?
No, dear. Oh, how could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The divine dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Right, I've got my laptop charged, so basically I need to charge my laptop before doing another video on my laptop. So basically I'm going to do a video on my iPad from my iPad to the Switch and play this game, which I'll be doing again tomorrow. So basically I'm going to do one per episode on that. So if you haven't already, go and check out the first episode, which I did yesterday.